in front of everybody like that.
Yeah, maybe we should just let it go and move on.
Well, I can't do that. Maybe the shirt can wait, Mrs. Kane.
Well, if we wait, the stain will set. And I like this shirt on you.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. And welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. Welcome back on into the channel, everyone. Hope y'all had a wonderful weekend, man. Willow. Willow, man. Now that she's been revealed as Drew's shooter, we've been seeing some slight changes with her character. They're starting to reveal more about Willow's hate for Drew. And I think that's the most fascinating thing coming up about this is that Drew does not know how much Willow hates his guts, man. Like, man. And the thing about it is, a lot of us will read this about, like, I never really fell for, I will say since the first wedding back in the summer. I will say that ever since then, I never really felt like she was in love with Drew. But if we go a step further back, I'm starting to wonder if she used Drew from the very beginning. I have some theories on that, but I'm going to save them for a future video. It's a video that I started thinking about doing during the weekend. It's a video where I'm really going to talk about some stuff with her and Nell, like where it's like an alter ego type thing, but it's like more of a, she is somebody who might be trying to get revenge on certain people, so to speak. And it's some interesting stuff. We're gonna make that video probably in the next week or two. I need time to make it. This week is just like I got my other channels. I got some other projects on there. This week is like full and booked for me to do anything. So I probably won't be able to do it this week. But next week or the week after that, for sure, we're going to be making that video. And it's going to be a good one. Now, over on the Patreon, I got an exclusive coming up. So I got an audio that I did over the weekend as well. I was originally going to put it on YouTube, but decided to scratch it because of this video that I plan on making, Willow. But it was basically an update of Willow, the mystery being revealed. I wanted to do an update on my feelings about that. So I'm planning on putting that on the Patreon this week. And it's just going to be an audio that you're going to be able to listen to on the Patreon. It's not a video or anything. It's just like an audio. I think it's about a 20-minute audio, just me talking about that. So I'll say that for the Patreon. Say that for the Patreon. Speaking of the Patreon, any full scenes with Willow today will definitely be on the Patreon. I'm also going to put Michael and Jacinda scenes on there. And I got Thursday and Friday's full scenes up now on the Patreon. It took me an extra day because I was working on something else over the weekend on another channel. Made me late on posting those, but they're up now. So we did Jacinda and Michael scenes from Friday, and then we did anything connected with Willow and Drew from Friday's episode as well. And we had a big week on the Patreon. A lot of new members this week. We are up to 27 members now. Remember, my goal was 25 by the end of the month. We are now at 27. So shout out to all the new members who joined up this week. In the past week. Man. Now my goal, now I might need to move my goal to be at 30. Because we're like right there, 3 away from 30, man. So shout out to all of y'all that joined the Patreon. These full scenes from today's episode will be up there within the next day or two. So thank y'all for joining there. Link is in the description box for the Patreon as always. Now, let's get into this. So Willow, early in the episode too. So they get home. Drew's obviously complaining about Carly and, you know, getting his shirt dirty, and Jason obviously getting into it with all of them. And so Willow wants to wash his shirt or something like that, and, you know, and she like seeing him in it and all this other stuff. And so when she walks away, she has this look of disgust on her face, man. Like, she does not like this man. She does not like this man. This is crazy, man. This is so crazy. This is why I talked about this stuff to start the video. This is why I was talking about this to start the video. Because that scene right there just let me know that this video that I plan on doing is going to be a good one. Because we're going to have to discuss some stuff. She had like a disgust look. Remember on Friday, we were just talking about it. She laughed at Drew. This woman secretly hates this dude. And the difference between her and Nell is that Nell was always open with her craziness, whereas Willow is sneaky. Willow is scarier because you don't know what Willow's thinking or feeling about. Like, that's some scary shit. Like, you go up against somebody like that, you don't know, like, it's like a Black Widow type thing, man. It's very scary. It's very scary. And like I said, I've had some thoughts about Willow with these confirmations on her facial expressions and stuff like that. It kind of confirms to me if Willow's been up to something all along. That's why I said I'm starting to question if she really loved Drew from the very beginning. I think she was using Drew to get back at Michael from the beginning. There's something about, now, someone had a theory too, because I can't take full credit for this, but somebody had a theory that, I forgot if I read it on one of my comment sections or I read this in the GH community, but it was definitely, over the weekend. But somebody definitely said something about there's a possibility that Nell is avenging Nell's death, and it has been trying to come after Carly and Michael. Now, I think it depends on if Willow knew that Carly was the one that killed Nell. But it was like an accident with Carly though. But she might have been coming after Michael and Carly on the behalf of Nell or something like that. Sort of like Jason Voorhees in a way, when he started avenging his mother's death on the movies. So I wonder if it's something similar going on. Because that's why I say we got to make that video. That's what that video is actually about, y'all. It's about backing up a little bit and seeing if Willow is up to something as far as the purpose of why she was married to Michael, why she was married to Drew. It's one of the things that's very interesting about this storyline going forward is it seems to be a part of a bigger arc. Like some of y'all was talking about the whole Drew situation, and if Drew getting shot was like a minor part of the storyline, and I believe it is. I believe it's setting up to something much bigger, that Willow is in an avenged state right now. Very much of a vengeful state. See, it's hard to read Willow. That's why a lot of this shit wasn't coming up from before. But I believe Willow for the longest time now has been doing it. Now, none of us will really feel sorry for Drew because that dude's an asshole anyways. I don't feel sorry. The reason why I can't feel sorry for Drew, it's not just because of the shit he was doing in town, blackmailing people and all that. but because of Scout. I can't have any feelings for Drew seeing what he's done to his own daughter. I can't. So I can really care less what she's doing to Drew right now. But if she's doing more, see, I think a lot of the shit she doing is more than just Drew though. Like, I think Drew's a big part of it right now. But there's a bigger scope with the shit that Willow's trying to pull. If they don't bring this woman down, man, because y'all might be also on to something about the Sasha thing. If she did the stalking Daisy thing to drive Sasha out of town. But she didn't account for Jacinda. She didn't see Jacinda coming. So I'm a little worried about Jacinda going forward in the future. Because she going to start coming after Jacinda at some point too. Jacinda's still kind of new to her. She's not really too focused in on Jacinda, but trust me, that time is coming when she's going to start focusing in on Jacinda. That time is coming. We'll see. But let me go ahead and end this one, y'all. Go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Remember to go to the Patreon for the full scenes and stuff. Give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this with Soul Caps, y'all.